We begin tonight with an NBC 15 News reality check investigation. Two Mobile cemeteries with two very different problems.
First, take a look at these photos from the Lanyap, which this week exposed dilapidated and open graves at Mobile's Catholic Cemetery on MLK Avenue. One of the photos they snapped even showed a skull in one of the graves exposed. That
cemetery is more than 170 years old. It was first opened back in 1848 by Mobile's first archbishop. NBC 15's Darwin Singleton went to the cemetery today and saw some of those crumbling grave sites.
But it's what was around the corner from that cemetery that caught his attention.
For nearly 175 years, Mobilians have used Catholic Cemetery as a final resting place for family members and often themselves. Some older graves have definitely seen better days. Still, the grounds are clipped and trimmed.
Well, I like it. It's real clean, neat. I like when it rains. It look pretty over there when it be raining.
Vanessa Connors lives next door and says she enjoys the tranquility of Catholic Cemetery.
Yeah, they keep that one up pretty good. But the one back there, that's the one y'all need to check on. Cause it's bad back there.
The one back there? Well, if you travel down the narrow lane between Vanessa's house and Catholic Cemetery, you'll reach Oaklawn Memorial Cemetery, dedicated to local veterans, including members of the Buffalo Soldiers and the Tuskegee Airmen. But lately, the cemetery in its current state falls short of honoring those interned here. It does look like the cemetery did get some attention recently, possibly Memorial Day, because there are American flags put on all the graves of the military. But from what we've seen today, that wasn't all the attention this cemetery needs. Most of those flags can barely be seen peeking above tall grass and weeds. Some graves, both civilian and military, completely obscured. Why doesn't somebody do something? Well, we just learned somebody is.
The Veterans Resources team had taken over, but they don't have the support like I did when I was over there.
That's Eddie Irby Jr., president and founder of the Buffalo Soldiers 92nd Infantry Division and an advocate for Oaklawn. He organized a cleanup in 2019 and set up groups to care for it, but COVID disrupted that effort. So
we're going to reorganize Operation Overload, and we're going in the first week after the 4th of July to adopt some places, and particularly concentrate on the flagpole area from Holt Road all the way down to the cemetery lane.
If they do, Vanessa says she may visit her grandmother's grave, which is in Oaklawn. But until they do,
I ain't going back there. Too many bushes back there. I'm scared of snakes and stuff.
In Toulminville, Darwin Singleton, NBC 15 News.
Now, if you would like to help with the July cleanup effort, Irby says you'll get a special Buffalo Soldiers event t-shirt.
And to get involved, we have Eddie Irby's contact information in the story at mynbc15.com.